And we are back, folks. Starting lineups are about to tip off.
First for the Huskies at point guard, a 6'2" senior number 5, Davis Belfort. And the other, a 5'10" senior number 12, Matt Hanashevsky. At 1'4", a 6'3" senior number 3, Ryan Burkholz. And the other forward, a 6'3" senior number 24.
Good evening, folks. I'm Jaden Dolphin,
And I'm Jalen Murray.
and we're coming to you live at Maine West for the boys varsity basketball game versus Hersey High School.
Assisted by Michael White.
Now, Jaden, as the game starts off, how do you think tonight's matchup is going to go tonight?
I think this is for sure a very good game, very tight. Both teams' records dead at 500. This looks to be a marquee matchup.
Now, as Jared Pearson's coming out the huddle, he looks to have a great game tonight. He's averaging about 12 or 13 points. You know, if he can stay on his game and hit his shots, the Warriors will be in for a good run.
Yes, Jared Pearson is looking like a very key player for the Warriors, only as a sophomore, putting up big numbers.
Now, as we look at Hersey, at their record as 8-8, you know, they're coming from a hard conference and they're traveling all from across. They come to Maine West tonight and they're looking at it as an easy matchup, you know, an easy win. But if they lack on their game, Maine West, they will be there to show up.
Hersey is being led tonight by Jacob Kluski, the 6'4" senior.
Daniel Rice and Przuski at tip.
And we're underway. Justin with the outlet to Pearson.
Rice in the post. Rebound
Nice
by
board. Put back by Isaiah Seam.
number 12, Matt Hanashuki bringing up the ball. Let's see what offense they're going to get themselves into.
A lot of pass. Open three. No good. Rebound by Rice.
Head coach for Hersey, Austin Scott, is looking for his team to move the ball, get open shots, and just attack.
Pearson loses it for a sec. Regains it.
Rice with the shot. Rebound by Ryan Verhulst.
Hersey is pushing it. Oh, big block by Rice.
But the putback by Jacob Kazuski. You know, he did a great job of staying with it, not giving up, and putting it back up.
Crossover by Scholler. Into the paint. Oh, and one!
And one, folks. We're getting off to a good start here.
Foul on Rocco Ronzio, the 6'3" senior.
Scholler at the line for one. And it is not good.
Hersey bring it up.
6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Maine West leading.
Another three, but this time it's good.
My bad. Hersey leading 5-4.
Good offense by Maine West. Open
Side
shot.
Davis.
Smacked by Isaiah Seam. That's his 5th point.
Rocco Ronzio with the pass to Davis Belfort. Warriors leading 6-5. Rebound by Hanashuski.
Wow, it looks like Hersey's really looking at a lot of three-pointers right now.
Yes, Mr. Dolphin. They're moving the ball. They're looking for open shots.
Oh, stopped by Scholler. three, no good.
Rebound by Klazewski.
Another three by Hersey, no good.
Rebound number 12, Sam Davis. Rice at the top of the key.
Oh, costly mistake by the Warriors. Oh,
Tip ball by one, Justin Scholler. You know, for the Warriors varsity coach, Coach Tom Procopi, he's coming off a great season last year. After losing 5 seniors, how do you think he's doing reacting to the new team that he has?
You know, it's going to be really be a change, as last year they relied on a lot of the seniors. Oh, hard foul by Shoulder. Quick shout out to the Warriors fan section. A little bit low in numbers, but still as rowdy as ever.
And Lucas Glacers checks in for number 1, Justin Scholler. Yeah, like you said, Mr. Dolphin. Shout out to the Maine West super fan section.
Strong defense by the Warriors.
Great tip by number 23, Lucas Glacer, coming in hot off the bench.
Hersey looks to inbound. The three is good.
Four minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Hersey Huskies leading 8-6.
Good screen by Rice. Ooh, steal by Rice.
Jared Pearson looking to bring the ball up. Screen by 34. Back to the top of the key for
that's a bucket!
Ladies and gentlemen.
The big fella is looking like Kristaps Porzingis out there with the range.
With that three from number 34, Warriors lead by 1.98. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Another three by Hersey. Oh, they respond with another three.
Right back from Verhulst, number 3. You know, great stroke in that kid, man. He's looking to shoot it every time, and right now he's doing a great job. Great dish from Lucas Glacier to Isaiah Syme for the foul. Shooting 2.
First call, number 1, Jacob Klazewski. It's his first, team second. For the Warriors, Isaiah C. Davis is at the line 2.
First free throw, no good by Jason.
Jason Schmidt entered the lineup, replacing Jacob Klazewski and Ryan Burgos.
Second, also no good. Rebound by Hersey.
Trash talk from the Hersey fan section, causing Mr. Sean Davis to miss 2 free throws at the line.
Defense by Danny Kenshin. Three by Hersey. Oh, it's good again.
Another one, folks. Like we said, Hersey is a shooting team. Warriors have to
Rocco
watch out for that.
Ronzio again. Hersey currently has 4 threes by 3 different players.
And that was an air ball from number 10, Jared Pearson.
Looks like Eli Grimmer and Sean Collins have subbed in the game, as well as Justin Scholler.
For 22, Daniel Kenshin, and 12, Isaiah Son. First timeout used by the Warriors. Like we had said earlier, the Hersey is a shooting team, and I think coach is talking to them right now to not lose and stay up.
How do you think the rest of this game is going to go with Hersey knocking down all these threes?
Well, you know, if West doesn't do something about it, you know, they're just going to keep knocking it down. I mean, that's what they do. They're not a driving team. They're a steady shooting team. The Warriors should know that.
A lot of shooters on that roster.
They're up to about 5 threes now in the first quarter. You know, Eli Grimmer's back off that injury. How do you think he's going to do in these next few games helping out his team?
I think Eli Grimmer is a very key player. He played a lot last year, and they relied on him. And he's just returning, so I think he can have a strong effect on the Warriors.
Yeah, coming off last year being the 6th man, don't you think he should be at a starting spot right now?
Personally, I do think so. He is a senior and one of the main leaders on this team.
Another timeout by Hersey, 30 seconds.
Let's see what Coach Prokopi and the Warriors have coming out of this timeout.
Yes, you're right. We will see. In front of the Hersey bench, we have number 30, Jason Schmidt inbounding the ball. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Hersey leads 14-9. Hanaszewski's bringing the ball up with the pass.
Oh, it looks like they're going with a press.
Warriors back in their famous defense. You know, this is what they're known for.
Oh! Steal. Ooh, cross.
Here they go, folks.
Sean Collins. Ooh.
Rebound by Justin Scholler. Kick out
to
Lucas
Lucas.
Glazer.
4. Hey! It's raining threes.
Right back at him, folks. Down by 2 points. Back in the defense. Here we go.
Warriors back in the zone press. Looking pretty good. Blocking foul by Eli Grimmer.
That is a foul. Number 20, senior Eli Grimmer. And mystery.
A nice closeout by Sean Collins. Forces the mystery.
Justin Scholler bringing up the ball. Screen by 20, Eli Grimmer. Lucas Glazer heading down the lane.
Oh.
Blocking foul.
You know, that was a nice take by Lucas Glazer. He's looking pretty aggressive this game.
Yes, we've known that he's been working on that all summer, and if he utilizes it right, he's going to be a bad man.
Folks, it looks like we have a lot of trash talk coming from the Hersey sideline. But Glazer still makes the free throw.
With that free throw by Glazer, the Warriors have tied the game up at 14-14, a minute 15 left to go.
Strong defense has brought the Warriors back in this game, and they're looking pretty good, like they can come back and even increase on a lead.
Yes, Hersey is looking very troubled here. They're not used to this type of defense.
Spin move by number 11, Jace Cofaro with the bucket.
Danny Kenshin inbound on 1, Justin Scholler. As he crosses the middle of half court. Pass to Sean Collins. Danny Kenshin to the top of the wing, pass to Lucas Glazer. Jab. Good kick.
Sean Collins driving baseline. Kick out to Lucas Glazer.
Great take.
Oh, Glazer with another bucket. He's going hard in the paint. kick out. Open number 5.
And that is another three, folks. Hersey is on a roll.
The 3 by Davis Belfort, the 6'2 senior. 3 seconds left in this first quarter. See what Maine West can do with this limited time. The long pass by Danny Kenshin. The 3 by Scholler. Oh, it's good! The buzzer beater by Justin Scholler.
That puts the Warriors at tie with Hersey. 19-19 at the end of the first. We're looking for a good one here, folks.
Wow, I knew it was going to be a good game at first, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
To begin the second quarter, it is Huskies basketball.
Number 24, Rocco Ronzio leads the game scoring this far with 7 points. Monahan Shusky with the ball. Very active defense by the Warriors. Oh, it looks like we have a special guest, Maine West's very own Angela Dujalik. Angela, how do you feel about the game this far? How do you feel about the game this far?
So far we're doing pretty good. Our defense is looking good. We could just have less turnovers. That'd be good. We score the ball.
Oh, yes, Angela. As we know you as star for the girls basketball team. How are you guys looking this year?
So far we're undefeated. We're number 1 in state and then 18th in the nation.
That's great. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hersey with the 3, no good. Rebound by Sean Collins. He
Sean
pushes
brings
the
it
ball
up.
up.
Pass to Lucas Grayster. 4. 3, but a miss. Rebound by Sean Collins.
Oh, a
Great
nice
save.
tough putback. Great bucket by Sean Collins.
Foul by 34, Daniel Rice.
Jacob Kluski heads to the line for 2.
Number 1, Klazuski knocks out on the first one. 1 more to go.
Kluzuski with 3 points. Make that 4 with the free throw.
As he knocks down the second one. Justin Scholler to bring the ball up. Hanashushi guarding him with a lot of pressure. Kicks it to number 12, Simon Davis. Down low pass to Rice, and it is good.
Nice hook by D. Rice.
You know, Jaden, the Warriors although they have a lot of turnovers, you know, they're getting some great options there, you know, with the down to the basket post to Rice.
You know, they are. They're playing very good defense despite the threes that they've given up.
As they look to continue the pressure, Hersey is looking tired out, missing layups.
Lucas Glacier with the rebound. Outlet to Jared Pearson. Out to Jesse Scholler with the three. No good.
Rebound by number 5, Davis Belford. Belford to the line.
Oh, another block foul by number 34, Danny Rice.
For your foul, 34, Danny Rice, his second team.
Davis fell forward for 2.
For the Huskies, Davis Belfort at the line.
Belford.
James Nolan enters the Huskies lineup for Jason McFarland.
Glacier bringing the ball up.
Nice behind the back move.
Pass to Pearson. Pearson down low to Rice. And kick back to Glacier. Picked up by Scholler.
Scholler with the moves.
And foul on number 12, Matt Hanaszewski. His third.
It's his first team's fourth. It's Warriors basketball. To the lineup, rising to Steve Davis. Warriors basketball.
Inbound by Lucas Glacier to Jared Pearson.
Kick to Kent.
Back to Danny Ketchum. Cross-court pass to Lucas Glacier for the three. No good.
Rebound by number 5, Davis Belford, as he passes it to Hanaszewski to bring it up the court. Corner kick to 15. Down low pass to Pearson.
Nice pass by, ooh,
Air ball.
smokes the leg. Rice for the three.
Rebound by Mr. Kent.
Out to Pearson. Back to Rice in the post.
Warriors slowing down their offense. They're looking to get some good shots here. Looks a little like Hersey.
Glacier with the drive. But steps out of bounds. Safety ball.
And the Warriors, that's one thing they have to do. They have to keep down that turnover, man. It's going to keep adding up. And what we're looking at here right now, folks, is a full-court man-to-man press by Warriors. And that's
Hersey
Hersey
with the open
breaks it.
three. Number 5, Davis Belfort.
They get an
With the
open
three again.
They're letting it rain, folks.
Belfort's got 7 now. Pearson at the top of the key.
Lucas Glacier for the drive. Offensive foul. Daniel Rice, his fourth.
Sean Collins and Danny Daoud check in. Duchesne with the post.
And that's another one, folks.
And the hook is good.
Not only can they shoot, but they can utilize the post very well. But the Warriors calling their second timeout. Coach McCulkey looks frustrated, man. What would be your advice to tell the Warriors?
The Warriors, they just really need to close out on the threes. That's what's hurting them the most. They're playing good defense, especially in the paint. They just need to close out a little bit faster, get their arms up higher, and they should be good.
Kenshin to inbound.
With the inbound out of the timeout.
Justin Scholler bringing it up. Guarded by number 4, Scott Rajowski. Kicks it to Sean Collins and to Mr. Ross.
A.J. Ross checks into the game, and 3, no good.
Clanks off the side of the rim is number 15. James Dolan gets the rebound. Hershey's are looking to move their offense. They're getting up the court pretty fast. That's a steal by number 25, Ross, and he brings it down to slow it up. Kick to Sean for the
Sean
3.
Oh, it's good! SC3 hits the 3.
You know, both teams are looking, they're combining for a lot of threes. They're up to about 15 now.
Wow, this is making up for a very exciting game. Aggressive defense by Maine West.
Hersey looking to get an open look, and they kick it down back to the post. And a kick to the corner for 3. Rebound by 3, Sean Collins. And he's dribbling it up.
Danny Kenton on the perimeter with the drive. Oh, it's taken by Hersey's number 15, James Nolan.
And his 24, Rocco Ronzio brings it up. He looks to drive and gets the foul. Reach-in foul by number 3, Sean Collins.
For your foul number 3, Sean Collins. Substitutions for the Huskies is Jason Barlman and Shelsky and Jason Schmidt. All return. It's Huskies basketball. Replaces Sean Collins. Huskies basketball.
A.J. Ross with the rebound. Outlet to Justin Scholler.
Danny
Up to
Kenton.
Kenton for the 3. No good.
Goes off the top of the rim, and that is an out of bounds. Huskies ball. Huskies lead 27-26. Second quarter with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go.
Number 12, Mahashinsky. Bring the ball up. Hersey with the 3, no good. Oh, strong rebound by Jacob Kluski.
And as it goes off, number 12, Isaiah Son's leg, it is Husky ball. Under the rim.
Lob inbound, no good.
Justin looking to rush it up the court as he looks for an open man. Skip past
An
him.
open Isaiah Seam with the drive.
Blocking foul.
Blocking foul.
Number 11, Jace Cafaro, his second.
Danny Kenton with the inbound.
Pass to
Out
Danny
to
Daoud.
Daoud.
Rice back to Daoud at the top of the court. As he looks for A.J. Ross, and A.J. looks down low and he gets him.
Feeds Isaiah
Yes,
Seam
on.
in the post.
Kick out to Justin Scholler. Back to A.J. and as he drives, kick back to Danny. And the Warriors are really working their offense here, man. They're not settling up. And there's another turnover. And the foul from 25, A.J.
Frustration
Ross.
foul from A.J. Ross.
For your foul 25, A.J. Ross. Jared Pearson replaces Ross for the Warriors. It's Huskies basketball. Out of bounds.
Number 12 to the lane, and he passes.
Nice pass to number 30.
Another
Jason
bucket.
Schmidt for the bucket.
Another bucket for Hersey as they lead 29-26 with over a minute left in the second quarter.
Foul on Jason Schmidt. Sean Collins subs into the game for Isaiah Seam. Hersey pushes it out. Oh, good defense by Sean Collins.
Kickball violation by number 3, Sean Collins, and it's Hersey ball. Corner pass to number 12.
The corner three is good by number 12, Matt Hanuszewski.
And they just keep on coming down, folks, as another Hersey 3. With 35 seconds left.
Oh,
Jared,
nasty move by Jared Pearson.
but with a tough
Although he
turnover,
lost
and
it.
finished by number 30, Jason Schmidt.
Gosh, that was What do you think about that move, Jalen?
You know, that kid has some very nice shifty handles, but if he can't keep his head up, those handles won't mean anything.
Wow, I would not want to guard him.
You know, he's coming from freshman A basketball straight to varsity. What word of advice would you give him knowing that you came from your sophomore straight to varsity?
You know, you just gotta give it your all. Just show that you're putting in the effort, put in the work, and you'll get the results. And as you can see, he has gotten results.
And folks, that is the end of second quarter, and we reach halftime with the Hersey leading 36 to the Warriors 26. We'll be back, folks.
Folks, we have some special guests for halftime. Maine West superfan Kevin Boyarski.
Well, we'll correct that, Mr. Dolphin. Superfan leader Kevin Boyarski, and we have all-conference football player David Jackson. How are you boys feeling tonight about the game?
Feeling pretty good. Hersey's is a bunch of, I can't say that word.
I think we were just off to a slow start, and considering all they work on is shooting form, it's kind of hard out here.
What do you think about the threes that have been coming in for Hersey?
Well,
It is a really big barrage of them, but best believe during the second half, we Maine West Warriors will have our own.
let's just say that number one's not shooting tonight because of his gut, but you know once he gets rid of that, I think he'll be a lethal shooter.
And one more question for you boys. How do you guys plan to get the rest of our fans involved to cheer on our Warrior boys?
Impossible.
Wow, you're funny, Mr. Kevin. Well, you guys have a nice rest of the game. We'll see you guys.
You too, you too.
All right, Huskies suck, baby.
See you, Deuce.
Dave, can you try to get like some girls basketball players? David! David!
It looks like we have another special guest coming. Here we have Nikki Vucic.
Varsity High School cheerleader. How are you guys doing today?
Great, thank you.
Nikki, how do you feel about the game today?
You know, I think we're going to be able to pull through and have the best outcome possible.
And also, Nikki, as a varsity cheerleader, I heard a couple of weeks ago you guys had placed second in one of your cheer competitions. How did you guys feel about that?
We were really proud. We put out our best efforts on the mat and accomplished everything that we wanted to.
Well, thank you, Nikki. You have a nice rest of the game. And now here with us, we have a bunch of players from the girls basketball team.
We have the girls basketball team representing well at Maine West. What do you guys have to say about your season?
So we are doing good so far, and honestly, I didn't expect this, so it's a good surprise.
Do I hear downstate again?
That's a possibility, but that's what we're striving for as a goal this year. So
Big goals this year for the girls basketball team.
Now for Lena and Sarah, as Elisa, Allison, and Kat leaving last year, what do you guys feel like that you have to do to complete your role?
I think that I had to step up as more of like a leader to lead them and run the plays and get what Coach D needs for us to get done.
Now Vanessa, being the team's defensive back, how do you feel you guys do defensively in order to get you guys ready for the playoffs?
I feel like we need to work on our defense has always been our strength. So getting up on everyone's face is like what gets us to create our offense. So we need to really work on our defense in order for that to create our offense again this year.
Thank you so much, girls. You guys have a great rest of the season.
Representing Maine West, we have another super fan, Olivia Feldkamp. How do you feel about today's game, Olivia?
Olivia Feldkamp, how do you feel about today's game?
So they can hear what I'm saying? Who's saying? Who's on the stream?
So, Olivia, now that you know that we are actually live,
What do you mean right now? Like, what camera? Are people on it? Like, watching it? Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked.
so Olivia, how do you feel about tonight's game and how the boys are doing?
I just came here from the senior night for gymnastics, but so far, pretty good.
What can you do to help the super fans get rowdy to get our players going?
You know, have seniors sit in the front row, but it's cool.
I agree. A lot of traditions changing, man. But thank you so much for coming up here. You have a great rest of the
Wait,
game.
do I hear a little bit of saltiness from the seniors?
No drama there. Everyone's friends.
Now here's an important question. With your last varsity softball season approaching, how are you getting yourself prepared for that?
Oh, actually, we just scheduled morning throws on Thursday, so we're gonna start morning throws.
Well, we wish you the best season and a great rest of your year. You have a nice one.
Thanks, you too.
Sorry, guys, she's a little moody.
Okay, so they can't go.
And folks, we have another special guest for you guys. Varsity wrestler and varsity baseball player, Alex Del Rio. So, Alex, how do you feel about tonight's game?
Oh, we're gonna take that fat dub, baby.
Do we hear a big comeback from Maine West?
Oh, of course. Hold on, baby. Confidence is key. That's all we need.
And what can you do to get the fans rowdied up to get our players going?
that's easy, man. All it takes is a little couple words of inspiration, and we got everybody on their feet.
We love to hear that, man. We love to hear it.
That's what I like to hear.
Where's the next song? Y'all gonna stop playing music with 57 seconds left?
And folks, we are about to be back underway, starting off with Warrior Ball. Score, Hersey 36, West 26. Warriors inbound, Justin Scholler bringing up the ball. And the Huskies fans seem to be coming out loud for the third quarter. Isaiah Simon Davis with the take. Hersey rebound as they push it up the floor. Danny Kenshin with the rebound, and as he brings it up. Drop pass to Isaiah Simon Davis. Pass to Mr. Rice. And a kick to Justin Scholler for the three. And it's good. The Warriors are looking to start their half off with a great reply. Hersey seems to be slipping up here in the third quarter. What would be some word of advice to get them back and going?
As for Hersey, I think they just have to really continue to keep locking up on D, not giving up easy buckets. And I think that should be the game plan for them.
Man, the Warriors here, they're putting down some really good defense now. As the score is 29-36.
Corner three, no good.
Rebound by Daniel Rice. Kick to Scholler as he looks to come up the court to set up the Warriors offense. Lucas Glacier with the hesitation and kick to Scholler. With the hard drive, Rice jab steps. Kick to Isaiah Syme. And rebound.
Number 12, Matt Hanaszewski brings the ball up for Hersey. Floater, no good. Rebound by Danny Rice.
Number 23, Glacier's bringing up the ball up the court. And tough battle with the ball in the air, ends up in Hersey ball.
And timeout by Hersey. So how do you think Maine West can come back from this deficit?
Oh, well, you know, they started out the third quarter with some great defense and some great shots. If they continue that up, don't give up open shots, I think they have a shot at this one.
Huskies with the inbound. Skip to number 12.
As the Warriors in a full court press, they get their first turnover. As Warriors basketball, Huskies lead 36 to 29. Jaden Dolphin.
Glacier with the pass.
Skip
to
pass to
Collins.
Sean Collins as he takes, and blocked by Hersey.
Blocked by number 5, Davis Belford. He's having a pretty good game. Down in the post. Oh, the bucket is good by
Great
Krzyzewski.
poster layup by number 1, Krzyzewski. As Hersey leads 38 to 29 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game, folks.
They feed it to the post to Danny Ketchum. He looks to make a move. Oh, just off. Oh, another post
bucket
move.
by Krzyzewski, utilizing his post moves and killing Daniel Rice in the paint.
Wow, he's really using his body to his advantage.
You know, Jaden, with Rice being taller than Krzyzewski,
Nice finish by Collins.
how good do you think he's been doing knowing that Mr. Rice is way taller than him?
You know, that's a pretty interesting matchup. Rice clearly has the height advantage as Krzyzewski is 6'4", and he is 6'7". But Krzyzewski has the weight advantage, which seems to be showing as he's in the post. 3 is good.
Krzyzewski is really working him down there, man. He's getting open looks. Hersey's back to their old ways.
31-43 Huskies. 3:15 left in the third. Into the corner. With the 3.
And another one.
Again.
The Huskies are on fire here late in the third.
The Hersey sideline
Leading
is
46
just
to
looking
33.
alive
The
after
Warriors
their-
look lost. If they don't find their ways soon, it may be the game, folks.
Wow, this is really getting out of hand. The Warriors better turn it
Steal
on
by
now
Mr.
if they want to
Ketchum.
stay in this game.
Bounce pass to Mr. Rice. And he gets the foul. Krzyzewski.
Danny Rice for 2.
Coming up.
Rice with the second free throw. No good. Hersey pushes it up, back in the post. Wow.
With another bucket.
Wow.
Daniel Rice is looking lost here, folks.
Kluzewski is just feasting in the post right now.
And as Daniel Rice gets it back with the return bucket.
He responds right back with the hook. This is looking like a back and forth battle between Rice and Kluzewski. Both teams playing through the post.
And as number 20, Eli Grimmer checks in for Daniel Rice. And Jared Pearson checks in for Luka Glacier. We hope to see some changes in the Warriors' ways.
We'll see how they can guard Kluzewski with Rice out of the game. Corner three.
Seems to be as the Warriors here making simply mistakes. As same team going for the rebound.
Huskies ball. Isaiah Seen checks in for Sean Collins. Oh, and it's a fight for the ball. Kluzewski somehow comes up with it, the skip pass.
And turnover. Warriors ball.
Scholler brings it up. Outlet to Pearson. Nice move by Pearson.
With
Gets
the foul. 2 shots coming up.
Pearson with the first. No good. As he goes 0 for 2 on the line.
And hustle rebound by Isaiah Son Davis. Danny Kenshin for 3. Foul. 3 shots coming up.
Let's see if the Warriors can take advantage of these free throws.
Danny Kenshin knocks down the first free throw. 1 more to go. Misses the second.
Lucas Glacier returns for Justin Scholler.
And he misses the second. 1 for 2. Man, it seems to be these Hersey fans are really getting to the Warriors tonight, man.
It looks like their trash talk has really had an effect on their free throws. Good D by the Warriors. Oh, Hersey still gets the bucket and 1.
Great move by number 11.
Jace Coffero.
You know, Hersey looks, they've gone on a roll and it doesn't look like they're stopping anytime soon.
Jace Coffaro to finish the and 1. No good. Forward by Isaiah Seam. Outlet to Lucas Glacier as he brings it up. Pull up. Blocked by Kluzewski.
Another missed shot. And
And one by Jared
Jared
Pearson. Back-to-back and ones.
For the Warriors, Jared Pearson is at the line attempting the three-point play.
Pearson finishes the and one.
12.5 seconds left in the third quarter. Hersey ball. Inbound.
Tough D by the Warriors. Oh,
Foul by number 20, Eli Grimmer.
hard foul by Eli Grimmer.
Substitution for the Huskies is Ryan Herbold and Hanaschewski are Arcarazio all return. It's Huskies basketball after A.J. Ross enters from A. West. Huskies basketball.
A.J. Ross checks in for Eli Grimmer. Hanaschewski with the shot, no good. And that'll take us into the fourth quarter.
Huskies leading 50 to 40. Here with us today, we have Mr. Kenshin, son of Danny Kenshin on the Warriors. So, Mr. Kenshin, how do you feel about tonight's game?
I think we're holding on in a little bit. I think we need to play a little better defense.
With Hersey going on their roll late in the third, what do you think the Warriors can do here to get back in track?
I think they should pressure the ball a little more. If they cause turnovers, I think we play a little better when we're running up and down instead of stagnant in the
And with number one on Hersey, bruising the boards, what advice would you give Daniel Rice on guarding him?
box out. Touch him as much as you can. You should be leaning on him. As soon as he gets close to the lane, you need to be leaning on him. Put about him.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kenshin. You have a nice rest of
Some
the
great
game.
advice by Mr. Kenshin. Lucas Glacier with the pass to Danny Rice. As he looks to the post to Eli Grimmer, out of bounds.
Hersey leading at the start of the fourth, 50 to 40. As we enter the last quarter, folks, expect to see a lot of screaming, shouting, and hard work.
Scholler brings up the ball.
What do you expect from both teams out of this fourth quarter, Mr. Dolphin?
I expect them to both come out swinging. Hersey will try to put this game away, while Maine West will try to stay alive in it. Grimmer with the three. No good. Nice pass by the Huskies.
Backdoor pass.
Wow.
And rebound by Klazewski.
Another putback by Klazewski. That gives him 14. Offensive rebound by Pearson. Skip pass to Justin Scholler for the three.
And it is good.
Smack. Number 24 with the acrobatic finish. I don't know what layup package that guy has, but he spent a ton of VC on that.
What do you think about that fillet there, Mr. Dolphin?
You know, that was just the original fillet. Very smooth. Oh, the block. Oh.
Foul. Frustration.
As he tries
foul.
to finish the contact layup, gets fouled and go to line for two. Ronzio at the line. The Huskies have been fueled by Ronzio and Klazewski all night.
Free throw good by number 24. One more to go. Missed free throw as he goes 1 for 1. Number 23 bringing up the ball.
Glacier gets
Another
ripped.
turnover.
Huskies ball. Sean Collins checks in the game for Lucas Glacier. Klazewski to the lane with a nice dime and finish by number 15, James Nolan.
I think it's safe to say that Klazewski is the player of the game.
Rice with the three. Responded right back. .449 left in the fourth. Hersey leads Maine West, 57-46. Pass up. Oh, Hersey's number 15,
Another bucket.
James
Hersey.
Nolan with the bucket. Kick out to Danny Rice. Pull up. It's good. The big fella is really bringing out his inner Porzingis on that. Pearson for the corner three. No good. Rebound by
Kozuski having a great game.
skip pass. The three is no good.
Another rebound by
with another
Kozuski.
board.
And with the foul. 2 shots. Coming up.
Kozuski's free throw, no good. Scholler bring it up for Maine West. To Rice in the post. Another hook.
And
no
missed
good this
layup
time.
to rebound by Kozuski.
Kozuski on the perimeter. Hersey basketball with their mounts. Out to Hanashewski. He brings it up. Oh, guarded by Rice.
It looks like the Warriors are in a 1-3 run zone here. They're looking to make a comeback. But, as Hersey always does,
oh my
another
gosh. It's raining threes for the Huskies. Kozuski with the rebound. Nice pass.
Great pass with the foul. 2 shots. Coming up.
Jason Schmidt at the line. Pearson comes in the game for Grimmer. Second free throw good.
Hersey leads with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth, 63-48.
Scholler with the crossover in the lane. It's good. He's looking like a young Steve Nash out there. Hersey breaks the press. Hanashewski at the top of the key.
Great skip pass.
The Warriors looking very aggressive on defense. Hersey leads Maine West 63-50 with 1:42 left in the fourth.
Is it safe to say that Hersey has this one in the bag?
You know what? It's getting down to that. Maine West might need a miracle to come back after this.
And it just seems to be this trap is not working for the Warriors.
Foul by Pearson, his second. Belford misses the layup. Pearson with the drive. Kick out to Lucas. Nice behind the back move. Oh, but loses it. Klazowski at the line.
2 shots coming up.
First one is good. That gives him 15 on the night and increases the Husky lead to 14. Second free throw also good. The Huskies up 15 with 1:15 left.
And folks, it's safe to say that this one is over as Coach B and the Hersey varsity coach clear their bench.
Ronzio at the line, trying to increase the lead. Whole new lineup for your Maine West Warriors.
As TJ Stearns enters the lineup. Shout out TJ.
Oh, Hersey's fan section with the classic "This is our house" chant. That's hurting.
Yes, folks, you know this one is over. It's a sad night for Maine West.
Contrell Johnson with the ball. Nah, with the turnaround jumper. Oh, it's
And
good.
it is good.
He's out there looking like Dirk with the fadeaway.
Wow, they just
The Hersey
took it
fan
there.
section has brought out straight disrespect as they chant "just like football."
Excuse me, Mr. Dolphin, will you remind me how far did Hersey go in the playoffs? first round and out, right?
If I recall, they lost fairly quickly. Huskies with the corner three. And that's the game, folks. The Hersey Huskies defeat your Maine West Warriors 66-52. Jacob Klazuski leads the game with 16 points. Rocco Ronzio also with 13. And that wraps us up here. Good night, folks.
Good night, folks.